So I'm about to go on a rant. So if you don't want to watch it, make sure you swipe over because my story is probably going to be long. The weight loss rant, it is VSG related. So if you want to watch, here it goes. So I am 2 years post-op. I had VSG on March 5th, 2018. Highest weight was 288 pounds. Surgery weight was 268 pounds. Current weight is 180 pounds, right? And my lowest weight that I've ever really weighed is really in between 158 and 160. But I'll go 160 because it was hard for me to break my plateau at 160. So let's say 160. So in total, I gained 23 pounds. So with gaining about 23 pounds from my lowest weight, I would say my comfort weight was around 160. So in total, I probably gained between 15 to 20 pounds for real. But lately, maybe it's because it's quarantine and I really don't have much else to do. I don't know. I'm just feeling weird about my weight gain. It's like I don't feel bad for myself or like really emotional about my weight gain. I know when people come to me and they tell me that they gain weight, they tell me about their emotional feelings about it. I don't have that. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like I'm handling my weight gain in a weird way. It's like I care, but I don't care. But it's not something that's making me mad, sad, want to cry. In the end, I never want to get on the scale and get up to 200 pounds. But recently, I have noticed that I've been downplaying my body. I've been talking down about my body. For example, today I was talking to the guy that I've been dating for the past few months. And I was talking about my weight loss, and he was telling me, his opinions about my weight and stuff like that. He likes my weight right now. Literally everybody likes the size that I am now. However, I feel like I look like a fucking cow. Even though to most people, it doesn't look like I gained a lot of weight. But for me, it looks like I gained a lot of weight. I was telling him, I'm like, I'm ready to be back slim thick, y'all. Because your girl was slim thick. Now your girl is thick. Borderline fat. And I'll say stuff like that. And he's like, you're not fat. Like, you're thick. Like, you're not fucking fat. But in my eyes, I see fat Tiaria. I'm going off the real name, y'all. I've been taking precautions and stuff like that to get back on my weight loss journey. For example, I started to meal prep again. My doctor actually wants to put me back on phentermine, so I'm trying to decide on if I want to do that or not. One reason why I kind of do want to get on phentermine, because I know that I'm going to drop the weight. And the reason why I don't want to get on phentermine is because it increases my heart rate. So that's a possibility. I might get back on phentermine. And if you're new to the weight loss lifestyle or whatever, phentermine is something that you take to curb your appetite. And me personally, I know where my weight gain came from. My weight gain came from drinking. I started drinking wine more. I started to snack more. So I know what caused me to gain weight. I was just saying that. Y'all know me, I like to try to find the pinpoint of stuff. I like to think and find the pinpoint. Why did I gain weight? Why did I start drinking more? My drinking started to increase, I would say, in December-ish. I would really say, no, I take that back. My drinking increased after I got done dealing with the situation last year. And that situation really drained me mentally. And I pretty much turned to wine. I don't drink like hard liquor, but I turned to wine for my comfort. And I guess maybe I'm not 100% healed from that because it's still something that kind of affects me at least once a month. And why that situation still kind of affects me is because mentally I'm over it. Mentally, most of it, I'm over it because I don't think about it daily. It's actually dealing with the person I was dealing with like last year. The only thing about that is that person was borderline a stalker. And that person pops back up periodically, even though I have them blocked. Even on Instagram, they can still make a fake account and get in contact with me. So I went through a period where I was dealing with a fucking stalker, and that led me to drink more, a little bit more, a lot more. And you know how they say you don't break addiction, your addiction transfers to something else? Going back to 2018, here's how my addictions were. I was addicted to food prior to surgery. Got VSG. Went through a tragic spell of having to break my addiction from food, which probably was my depression of 2018. Breaking that. So then my addiction became weight loss. And that's not healthy itself, because when my addiction was weight loss, I was doing things to lose weight, but it wasn't the healthy thing to do. I was overly working myself in the gym. That's when I really got really, really small. If you remember my journey, a lot of y'all may not. If you don't, it's okay. I got really, really small and didn't have a healthy relationship with losing weight, which is something I feel like may be very common with VSG. If you experience this, let me know. So from there, my addiction to obsessing over my weight loss and stuff like that, that was mostly 2018, 2019. Then mid 2019, that's when I feel like my addiction transferred to wine. So now I'm trying to figure out, now I'm sitting here trying to figure out how I can gain a healthy weight loss journey on top of having a healthy wine tasting, because I feel like wine isn't bad if you don't drink it daily and it doesn't affect your daily life. Like, it didn't affect my daily life. So I know that I need to be more soft with myself, because I'm hard on myself, but it's not to the point to where I'm trying to be dramatic or make drastic changes to my diet. You know what I'm saying? So my next phase of VSG or post-op, whatever, is trying to find a healthy balance of eating correctly, exercising, so having time to have like a social life, drinking, stuff like that. So what my plan is, I don't have any wine in my apartment. I had a glass of wine yesterday because the guy that I've been dating, he brought me some green apple Stella Rosa, which is something that I really wanted. I'm going to limit my wine intake to one bottle a week. Because your girl was having bottles like the gallon bottles, the box wine. I had it. So that's where a lot of my weight gain came from. A lot of empty calories in wine. And if anybody else is experiencing this, I just want you to know that you're not alone. And I'm going to try and figure out a way how to incorporate this to my YouTube channel. But I just wanted to come here and let y'all know. I really didn't have to, but recap. I'm trying to figure out how I am responding to my weight loss, because I'm responding to it, but I'm not. It's like I'm trying to purposely ignore it, but not ignore it in the way I communicate with people. I'm trying to figure out the chain of addiction, which I feel like I did. And now I'm trying to figure out how to take all of that and make it something healthy. So hopefully that makes sense to you all. If it doesn't, it makes sense in my head. It was nice to speak it out. Hopefully I can figure out a way to incorporate this into my YouTube to where I can help other people that may have gone through this, because most of us have gone through weight gain after VSG. And as much as I said I didn't want to, I did. And I feel like it's fine, because I can get myself back on track. And y'all know I'm not an excuses type of girl. I'm the beholder of my excuses. If you know that, you know it. If you don't, you don't. Don't make excuses. Most of the time we know what we're doing, and I know what I did wrong. And I guess I put that out there in this little video diary. I guess I'll put it in my story or something like that. But I'm getting back slowly but surely. And I'm not going to be hard on myself. I've been hard on myself for too long. I was hard on myself in my teens, and that led to a lot of depression, and I'm not going to do that. And that was tied to weight loss. So that was my little rant.